So how to find your story's theme? So the theme is an important element in the short story. So if you have scanned already the module, the theme is a separate lesson from other elements. All right. What is a theme in a short story? The theme is the central idea of the story. So, central idea of the story. It is better if it is a full statement with a subject and a verb. So, it's a full statement, not a word, not a phrase, not a clause. It's a complete sentence or complete statement with a subject and a verb. It sums up what the story shows us about the human condition. Okay, so we have to take note on the following. Theme is not expressed in a single word. The theme is not the purpose of a work. It is not the moral. We have to take note of this. It is the moral because most of the time we refer, or when we are asked by our teachers or friends, what's the theme of the story? We usually give, it's about the love of something like that. Oh, it's moral din ang atong ihatag. Or the conflict, kung unsa ang nahitabo, kung unsa ang kalisod sa short story. Mo din nato hatag. So, the theme is not a moral and also not a conflict. So, we have here examples of theme. So, it's a complete sentence. Crime pays, honesty is the best policy, who dares wins, you can choose your friends, but you can choose your family, blood is thicker than water, people with nothing to lose are dangerous, and so on and so forth. So, the following slides will give you tips or steps on how to find the theme of a short story. So, number one, summarize the plot. So when summarizing the plot, you have to write one sentence description for the exposition, on saan nahitabo sa exposition, the conflict, the rising action, the climax, the falling action, and the resolution. So you have to come up with one sentence in each part of the plot. Or kung tapulan mo, pwede ra gyud one sentence about the plot. Step 2, identify the subject of the work. So kinsa man ang bida, who is the protagonist, kinsa ang gichikaan. So you have to identify or unsa ang gichikaan sa short story. And number 3, your theme has to answer these questions. How did the protagonist change? What lesson did the protagonist learn from the resolution of the conflict? Okay? And then number 4, state how the plot presents the primary insight or truth about the subject. So, most likely, we'll focus on the plot in finding the theme. Step 5, write one or more generalized declarative sentence. So, take note, declarative sentence, not imperative, not a question or an exclamatory sentence, but a declarative sentence, meaning it's a statement. It ends with period. That state what was learned and how it was learned. Okay? Write one or more generalized declarative sentence that state what was learned and how it was learned. Okay. So this one, after making the theme, or if you've come up a very nice theme from a short story, make sure that try to test your theme through these questions. Theme litmus test. Is the theme supported by evidence from the work itself? Are all the author's choices of plot, character, conflict, and tone controlled by this theme? Okay. And we have the Lahos Agri theme cheat sheet. So if naglisod mo himo og theme, pwede po din yun ni buhaton. It's very specific. So mo ni ang formula, blank leads to blank. So blank, how is the story, how the protagonist learned, giunsa pag-learn, or unsa ang conflict, then leads to blank. Unsa ang na-learn nga lesson. So for example, your wife committing adultery leads to you finding out you never really know anyone. Embezzling money from your company from the conflict and getting caught leads to you understanding honesty is the best policy. Okay? So that's it for theme. So if you have questions about theme from the module, you can refer to this presentation. I will also post a separate presentation on this topic in the Google Classroom. So thank you so much and stay safe.